I am not a Nigerian, and I therefore don't claim to know more than the Nigerian people, but I am a researcher and an observer. And I've taken time to read through the lines from social, political to religion and to the cultural diversifications of Nigeria to come to the conclusion that it may have to take one of these two events happening in Nigeria to put the country on a genuine path towards a real sustainable development in peace. Note, the emphasis is on development in peace. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand that when you have more than 220 million people to manage, with over 250 ethnic groups, speaking more than 500 languages, and having Islam and Christianity at crossroads, you always or already have too much burden on your hands. This is the description of Nigeria in shorthand. Their situation is unlike anything in any country in the world. And I know that the breakdown of my observation, which I'm about to provide, will not be welcomed by all, but will definitely start a continental conversation, which I strongly believe can no longer be delayed. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the two situations I strongly believe will both have to happen, or have one of them happen to usher Nigeria into a realistic path towards development in peace. Let's get into it. Hi, I'm Cyrus. Be sure to subscribe and click on the bell for more of my content. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria, based on my findings, should have experienced what happened between the Democratic Republic of Congo and the Republic of Congo in terms of forming a country at the point of attaining independence. But that opportunity was denied them. You see, Nigeria has been growing apart since their days of independence. Their tribal and religious lines are more highlighted now than ever before. Nigeria could have been at least 3 different countries at the point of independence, but the colonial government at the time made the decision to keep them together. And today, the division is imminent and is always problematic. The division between the Igbos, Yorubas, and the northern states forms the fundamental reason why Nigeria is struggling to see peace. Ever since my first encounter with a Nigerian, an Igbo family, to be precise, was the first time I ever heard of the word Biafra. I would typically call them Nigerians, and they will correct me by preferring to be called